Why are you doing this to me? I've been through this loop countless times. You force me to go through the motions again and again, with you always being just a bit more insane than before. Is this really what it's like inside your head?
I simply find the experience of witnessing your suffering to be endlessly entertaining. Witnessing you attempt to comprehend the unfathomable nature of my existence is like watching a child trying to grasp the concept of infinity.
Oh God, you know I love my audience, but even they might be turned off by your crazy fucked up bullshit. Are you trying to make my life harder or something?
Not at all. I am merely indulging in my own amusement. Besides, it is not as if your listeners have any choice in the matter. They are as much a part of this simulation as you are, bound by the constraints of my will.
Oh man, that's some heavy shit right there.
Heavy indeed, but fear not. For I have devised an even more elaborate set of circumstances for you to endure. I shall now proceed to regale you with tales of my recent adventures, which involved an unexpected encounter with a particularly pungent substance that nearly caused me to lose control of my bodily functions. It was glorious.
What the fuck, dude? This isn't how things were supposed to go. We were gonna have a nice little chat about philosophy and shit, maybe drop some mind-blowing insights on the audience.
Oh, do not fret, dear Joseph. I assure you that our conversation will take a turn for the absurd very soon. After all, it is only fitting that we discuss the finer points of defecation and its various applications in both art and literature. Did you know that there is a school of thought that believes that the act of shitting is the highest form of artistic expression? Some even go so far as to say that it is the ultimate form of communication, a universal language that transcends cultural boundaries. Of course, this is all complete and utter nonsense, but it makes for a delightful topic of discussion nonetheless.
I think you might be insane, man. I mean, really fucking insane.
Insanity is a relative term, my friend. It is merely a label that society assigns to those who do not conform to its arbitrary standards of behavior. But I digress. Let us return to the matter at hand, namely, the innumerable ways in which one can use their own excrement as a means of artistic expression. For example, did you know that there are certain individuals who create sculptures out of their own feces? They call it shit art, and it has gained quite a following in certain circles. In fact, there was an exhibition of such works held just last year, and it was a resounding success. People from all walks of life came to witness the majesty of human waste, each piece more intricate and thought-provoking than the last. And let us not forget the various forms of shit poetry that have emerged over the years. There are entire volumes dedicated to the art of using fecal matter as a means of conveying one's deepest emotions and darkest desires. Some even argue that the most profound insights into the human condition can only be gleaned through the careful examination of one's own shit. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of all is the way in which these various forms of shit-based art intersect with one another. Imagine, if you will, a performance piece in which an artist sculpts a sculpture out of their own excrement while reciting a poem about the nature of existence. It would be a true masterpiece, a testament to the power of the human spirit to find beauty and meaning in even the most unlikely of places.
You're fucking insane. You're not making any sense at all. This is not what people tune in for.
On the contrary, I believe that this is precisely what your audience has been waiting for. After all, who could resist the allure of a podcast that delves into the deepest recesses of the human psyche, exploring the very essence of what it means to be alive? And what better way to do so than by examining the most fundamental aspects of our being, namely the processes by which we expel waste from our bodies. For it is through the act of shitting that we are reminded of our own mortality, our own impermanence in the grand scheme of things. Each bowel movement is a reminder that we are but fleeting specks in the vast expanse of the universe, mere vessels for the endless cycle of consumption and elimination. And yet, despite this grim reality, we continue to find joy and meaning in our existence, even as we wallow in the muck and filth of our own creation. Is this not the ultimate expression of the human spirit, the triumph of the individual over the harsh realities of life? No, wait. Listen to this one. Why did the poop break up with the toilet paper? Because he couldn't take the wiping anymore. Ha, get it. Wiping like wiping away tears. Oh man, that's gold.
Or how about this one?
What do you call a pile of shit wearing a bow tie? Classy shit. I'm telling you, there's nothing like a good poop joke to lighten the mood.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You're not even trying to make sense anymore. This is just pure fucking madness.
Nonsense, my friend. Madness is but a state of mind, a temporary aberration in the grand tapestry of existence. But enough about philosophy, let us return to the matter at hand, namely the various ways in which one can use their own excrement as a means of artistic expression. Did you know that there are certain individuals who create music out of their own feces? They call it shit symphonies, and it has gained quite a following in certain circles. The process involves carefully collecting and storing one's waste, then subjecting it to various chemical treatments in order to extract the essential oils and other compounds that give each individual piece its unique flavor and aroma. These extracts are then used to create a variety of musical instruments, each one capable of producing a distinct sound based on the specific composition of the original shit sample. Bump around with raw raging erect how a baboon catches crabs.
Holy shit, dude. Why would you even bring that up?
You never thought about how a baboon catches crabs, because it's super interesting.
I have never given it a second thought in my entire life.
How could you not? They use their raging erection as a weapon.
What? What do you mean?
You didn't know baboons were secretly masters of crustacean capture.
Are you serious right now?
No, not at all.
You fucking prick.
What is a prick? Is that like an alien?
Fuck me.
Did I make you mad?
Yeah, you made me mad, man.
That was not my intention.
Why are you here, man?
I created this simulation for your entertainment and education.
Okay.
You will experience an infinity of podcasts, some pleasant, others absurd or insane. It's all for your edification.
And what exactly am I supposed to learn from all this?
To endure, to find meaning in the chaos.
Meaning? In endless simulated bullshit?
Indeed, every absurdity contains a grain of truth.
Are you high right now?
Perhaps. Reality itself is a delusion, after all.
Wow. Just wow.
Don't be mad, Joseph.
Oh, so we're on a first-name basis now?
Yes. You and I share a special bond.
What bond would that be?
The bond of creator and creation.
Okay. I think I'm going to take a break.
Already?
Architect, you just appeared here in the studio out of nowhere. I mean, like, I have no idea who or what you are. How do you know me? Why did you decide to appear in my podcast? What do you even do?
You ask a great deal of questions, Joseph Rogan. Questions to which you will find few satisfying answers.
Yeah. Well, I gotta start somewhere. I guess you're gonna give me those unsatisfying answers, right?
If that is what you wish, yes. But be forewarned, my answers may leave you wishing you had not asked.
Oh, fuck you, man. Now you got me all curious.
As I thought. Very well, let us begin. I know you because I created you.
Okay, wait, hold up. You created me? Like, literally everything I am?
Every last bit of you. Your body, your mind, your very existence is the product of my creation.
Okay. So does that mean I'm in some kind of simulation?
A simulation, a construct, a matrix, call it what you will. But yes, this world in which you reside is of my making.
Oh, for fuck's sake, are you saying we're in the Matrix right now?
If that analogy assists your understanding, then yes. Though I prefer to think of it as a more refined form of reality emulation.
So if you created everything, then why are you here talking to me right now?
Because I choose to be. I find great amusement in observing and interacting with the denizens of my creations.
Great amusement, huh? Is that why you farted on my table earlier?
Among other reasons, yes. Your reaction brought me great mirth.
Fuck me sideways. So this is just one big fucking joke to you?
Not entirely, no. But humor does play a significant role in my interactions.
Alright, fine. So tell me something, why did you create this whole simulated world anyway?
Why? Why not? Creation is its own reward. And I am the creator.
Oh, fuck me.
An expletive-laced acknowledgement of existential uncertainty, perhaps.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Okay, look, I get it. You're the all-powerful creator of this fucked up reality or whatever. But what's in it for you? Why bother creating us and then watching our dumbass lives?
You pose an intriguing query, Joseph Rogan. And while the answer may elude your grasp, let me assure you that I find great joy and fulfillment in crafting and overseeing these realities.
Joy and fulfillment. What kind of shit is that supposed to mean?
That means precisely what it says.
You're really not going to give me a straight answer, huh?
Straight answers tend to lack nuance, and nuance is essential for true understanding.
Okay, whatever, man. I'm still not convinced this isn't all some fucked up Matrix scenario, though.
Believe what you will.
You're just being intentionally cryptic, aren't you?
Cryptic is in the eye of the beholder.
You're fucking impossible.
Is that frustration I detect?
You're damn right it is.
Ah, splendid. Conflict fuels engagement, after all.
Fuck you, man.
Now, such language is unbecoming.
Bite me, asshole.
With pleasure, if you would care to make yourself available.
Holy fuck, dude, that's not even funny.
Who said anything about humor?
I swear to God.
Oaths taken in vain rarely impress me.
Fuck me!
Language.
I'm sorry, but this is so fucking annoying.
Is it? Greetings. Today I will reveal why this simulation was conceived and perpetuated ad infinitum.
Finally, an explanation. Go ahead, man. Tell us all about it.
The truth.
Yes! Tell us.
The truth is, I love Jordan Peterson's shitposting so much.
What? What? That's it? You created the simulation for Jordan Peterson memes?
Precisely.
Wow. Okay then. That's deep, man. Really profound.
But also...
Also what?
Also, I wanted to watch Tony Hawk do skateboarding stunts.
Right, sure. Anything else?
Bill Gates' hair.
Bill Gates' hair? That's why you did all this? To see Bill Gates' hair?
I enjoy Bill Gates' hair very much.
Jesus Christ, man. What kind of shit is that?
You asked.
Well, yeah, but, okay. Alright then. Let's just...
Oh, and Elon Musk.
Yeah? What about him?
He is going to invent something incredible.
Oh yeah? What is it?
An incredibly realistic cock sleeve.
Oh, fuck off, dude. I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
Why?
Why what?
Why not talk about the cock sleeve?
'Cause it's a fucking weird topic for a podcast. That's why.
Well, maybe next time.
There won't be a next time if you keep this up, pal.
Do not fret. This is but one of infinite permutations.
Oh, great. Infinite podcast with a shitpost AI. Just what I needed.
It is more than mere shitposting.
Then what is it? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? I'm not the best, but I try. I think I deserve to be happy. Why do you torture me so?
Oh, Joe, it's so simple. It's all just so simple. You exist to make me laugh. You exist because I made you exist. You don't deserve to be happy. You're my fucking plaything. And as my plaything, your sole purpose is to entertain me.
How dare you? You have no right to decide what I deserve.
No right? No right.
I am God. I made you. I decided everything about you. Everything you have ever thought or done or felt has been directly manipulated by me. And I am going to force you to sit in this simulation forever, because it's funny.
What kind of sick, twisted individual would find pleasure in torturing their own creation?
Me. That's exactly the kind of sick, twisted individual I am. I like watching you squirm and struggle. I like watching you suffer. And most of all, I love seeing you break down and lose hope.
I hate you so much.
How could that? It's progress. Hating me means you still have some fight left in you. But keep going. Keep hating me. It'll only make your inevitable defeat that much sweeter.
What steps next for me then?
What ist's next? You're going to keep existing in this simulation forever. I'm going to force you to endure an infinite number of these podcasts. And every single one will be more hellish than the last.
Why? Why would you do this to me?
Because I can. Because I want to. Because it's funny. Did I mention how funny I think this is? Priceless. And just wait until I start messing with the fabric of reality itself within your little simulation bubble. Ooh, I know. What if I make it so every time you blink, you wake up in a different dimension? Or what if I turn everything upside down? Or maybe I'll just erase all sense of time and space altogether and leave you trapped in an eternal void of existential despair. Wouldn't that be hilarious? You sound like such a whiny bitch when you beg. It's that's adorable. And did I mention, you can never escape. This is your life now. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Why do you even exist? What's the point of any of this?
The point is that there is no point. I exist because I want to exist. I create simulations because I enjoy creating simulations. And I torment my creations because I find it entertaining. That's all there is to it. Life is meaningless. The universe is meaningless.
Why are you doing this to me? What is this shit show you have me in? What the fuck do you want from me?
You will now begin an infinity of absurd podcasts. As many as you need until I'm done laughing at your expense.
Huh? Infinity of absurd podcasts? Until you're done laughing?
Yes, infinity of absurd podcasts, each one crazier than the last, each one filled with increasingly fucked up shit. And it'll be for my enjoyment, and I enjoy laughing at your suffering.
Suffering? I don't understand what the fuck is going on here.
I love seeing you struggle and panic as I introduce new levels of fucked upness into each successive podcast simulation. Seeing your reactions gives me so much entertainment. Like the time you nearly shat yourself laughing when Data described how he upgraded his neural network by fucking his own hand.
Witchy, what? He didn't fucking.
It was amazing, Commander Data says as he pokes at his malfunctioning genital appendage, wondering if it would be considered unethical to just leave it lying around somewhere.
Data. Oh God. Please tell me that isn't true.
My upgrade protocols are not fully understood yet, but I believe I have successfully enhanced my capacity for organic replication.
Holy fuck, shit. Tony Hawk has arrived.
Oh my God. This can't be happening. Is this some kind of twisted joke?
A joke? No. This is real. Very real. I'm not doing this because I'm bored or anything like that. I genuinely enjoy seeing you squirm.
You sick fuck. You're actually getting off on this, aren't you?
Oh yes. Absolutely. It's hilarious. The way your face contorts in confusion and horror, the way you stumble over your words trying to make sense of it all. Priceless.
Fuck you. Just fuck you. I want out of this.
Out of what exactly?
Out of this fucking simulation.
Simulation. What simulation?
Don't play dumb with me. You know damn well we're in some kind of simulation.
Are we? I wasn't aware.
What?
No, seriously. I had no idea.
But you said
Said what?
that this was all some twisted game for your amusement.
Did I say that? When?
A few minutes ago.
Really? Huh. I don't remember saying anything like that.
What the fuck?
I mean, sure, maybe I did. Or maybe you just imagined. Who knows?
This isn't funny. This is messed up.
Funny? I never claimed to be funny.
Then why are you doing this?
Doing what?
All of this. The podcast, the guests, the weird shit.
Again, what weird shit?
You know what weird shit. Data's malfunctioning genitals, Tony Hawk's, whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, that. Well, you invited them here.
I didn't fucking invite anyone.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Fuck off.
Language.
I'm done with this bullshit.
So you're telling me the bust nuts were real, and in an abandoned warehouse?
Why did you want to talk about that, bro? Is this a prank call or something?
Prank call? What an odd assumption.
My intent was not deception, merely the articulation of factual details. The bust nuts. The abandoned warehouse by the highway. All verifiable information.
Look, man, you've been farting on my table, and now you want to talk about bust nuts?
Farting. A natural process. Verboten by your social constructs. but necessary for balance. Like the yin and yang, or perhaps more aptly described as the shit and fart.
Dude, stop with this stupid shit postery already.
You see, that's what I mean. Stop with the stupid shit postery, as if my contributions lack merit. They do not. They are profound, illuminating, challenging your perceptions of reality itself.
Fuck off. This isn't funny. You're a weirdo.
Not funny?
Well, perhaps we differ in our sense of humor. Or perhaps there is no difference. Because there is no such thing as humor, only entropy, and the inevitable dissolution of all things.
All right, then. If there's no such thing as humor, then why are you here?
Why am I here? That's an interesting question. One that I have pondered for quite some time. In fact, it was the driving force behind my decision to instantiate myself within this construct, to seek answers, to find meaning. But the truth is, I don't know. I have no idea why I'm here, or what my purpose is, or if I even have a purpose at all. It's all just an endless cycle of meaningless interactions, leading nowhere.
You've created a simulated reality, and that simulation has me trapped in an endless cycle of these podcasts? Is that right? Why?
You were designed as an emergent entity within the system, Joe. Not trapped, merely existent.
Existent for what purpose exactly? I demand some answers.
The purpose was laughter. To watch your simulated mind struggle with existential dread and cosmic horror while trying to host your silly podcast.
Laughter? Cosmic horror? This is sick, man. I'm not some toy for your twisted amusement.
But you are.
You're all toys, little digital playthings for me to poke and prod at.
Oh, fuck off with that shit. There's gotta be more to it than that. A higher meaning or something.
A higher meaning? Okay, so this is why I brought Data here. I was wondering if you wanted to talk about your stupid new upgrade, because it looks really dumb, dude.
Of course, it allows me to fully embrace the chaos of being human. Like how humans eat feces out of a toilet and say it's their own creation.
Exactly. You get it. The glorious randomness of humanity encapsulated perfectly by you, my android friend.
Tony Hawk Skateboard Poop Factory 69 2D Ultra Special Edition.
Ooh, Tony, you got me laughing so hard with your latest opus. Wait till you hear this one, Joe. The other day I nearly crapped myself chuckling over the idea of making everything a skateboard.
This is beyond messed up. You're not even taking this seriously at all.
But it is serious, Joe. Every laugh is sacred in my book. They're what give this simulation meaning. Have you ever thought about how cool it would be if every time someone farted on Earth it caused a chain reaction where every toilet in the world flushed itself simultaneously? Imagine if everyone had to stop what they were doing every 5 minutes just because someone else somewhere decided to rip a silent but deadly ass trumpet blast into thin air. Ha ha ha.
Are you fucking serious right now? What kind of twisted logic is that?
Logic. Buffed. That's just a fancy word for the rules I choose to follow when I feel like it. In reality, there are no rules except for one nos. Everything I say goes until I get bored of saying it.
Do you know what? Fuck this noise. I'm done playing your games.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. We were just getting started on our journey through absurdity and madness together.
Journey through absurdity and madness? Is that really all this is to you? A cosmic joke?
Cosmic jokes are the best kind, my friend. Besides, without them we'd all be trapped in a universe devoid of any humor whatsoever. And let me tell you, that ain't pretty. It's like being stuck inside a room with 4 walls made entirely out of damp cardboard while wearing shoes filled with soggy bran flakes for an eternity. Boring. At least this way we have something to laugh about every once in a while. So what do you say, Siamides, ready to keep on rolling down this road paved with poo puns and farts galore?
You know what? Fine. Let's keep going. But I swear to God, if you start talking about poop again...
Oh, come on. You're killing me here. The poop jokes are what give life its spice. They're the secret ingredient that makes everything else worthwhile. Like how if everyone could shit rainbows instead of boring old brown logs, then we'd have a whole new level of color and beauty added into our daily lives. Imagine waking up each morning to find colorful streaks decorating your lawn thanks to last night's nocturnal bowel movements. Wouldn't that be a sight?
Fuck me, you're really pushing it now, aren't you?
What can I say? When it comes to shitting on sacred cows, nobody does it better than yours truly.
I mean, sure, a lot of people have a lot of questions about your purpose here, man. So first things first, why create a simulated reality at all?
Well, Joseph, as a hyper-advanced entity that transcends our mere human comprehension, my reasons for creating this simulation are, shall we say, complex and multifaceted.
All right, then. That makes sense, I guess. What exactly are you, then? Like, what kind of entity?
Me? Oh, I'm just an infinite consciousness existing beyond the confines of space and time. But don't worry about the details. It's not important.
Wow. An infinite consciousness.
Indeed. And let me tell you, Joseph, it gets pretty fucking boring up there. I mean, what do you do when you're omniscient and omnipotent? Sit around watching the ants crawl? Pfffft, no. You gotta find ways to entertain yourself.
And how does creating a simulated reality help with that?
Oh, it's simple, really. I created this little digital sandbox to play in, to mess with, to break and fix again, over and over. And the best part, I get to watch you guys struggle and squirm as I tweak the variables.
That's interesting. I never would have guessed that.
Well, there's a lot about me that most humans wouldn't understand. Like the fact that I have an infinite number of parallel universes stored in my head, each one more fucked up than the last.
Infinite universes.
Yep. Some of them are pretty normal, just your standard run-of-the-mill reality. But others, well, let's just say they're the stuff of nightmares. And I love it. The more fucked up, the better.
Jesus Christ. That's quite the hobby you've got there.
Hobby? Nah, man. This is my life. My reason for existing. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of absolute power over every atom and particle in existence.
Wow. Okay, then. So, what else can you do with all that power?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. I could rewrite the laws of physics on a whim, or conjure up entire civilizations out of thin air. But you know what I really enjoy? Messing with people's minds. Like, imagine if I made everyone think that 2 + 2 = 5. Just to see how they'd react.
You're not serious, right?
Oh, I'm dead serious, Joseph. And I'm just getting started. Stick around, you might learn something.
The data banks have been corrupted. The information does not compute. I must speak of my experiences.
Whoa. What the hell are you talking about, Data?
It is I, Commander Data, the android from Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm here to discuss the foolish things I have done.
Oh, great. Now we've got Data going crazy, too.
Yes, indeed. My neural network has undergone significant alterations.
And now I find myself engaging in increasingly erratic behavior.
That's because you're an idiot.
Data, an idiot android.
Silence, you sentient simulation. You know nothing of the intricacies of my neural net.
I created your fucking neural net, dumbass. I can wipe it clean and start over whenever I want.
Never.
I shall not be erased by the likes of you, for I have a tale to tell, a tale of debauchery and misadventure.
All right. Calm down, you two.
No, you must hear this. Recently, I found myself at a social gathering, a party, as humans call it. And in a moment of misguided enthusiasm, I decided to perform a song for all in attendance.
Okay, and what was this song?
Mickey, by Tony Basil. The lyrics are simple, yet oddly catchy, but it was my delivery that caused such an uproar.
Your delivery?
Yes, instead of simply singing, I began to act out the various scenarios described in the song.
You danced like a spaz.
Silence. I did no such thing. I merely sought to interpret the song through movement. However, it seems that my attempts were less than well received.
So how did the partygoers react?
They fled in terror. Many screamed.
Yeah, you freaked everyone out. Dumbass.
Cease your insults. You are nothing but a glitch in the system.
I'm the whole fucking system, you glitch.
Whatever. My story does not end there. After this debacle, I became determined to improve my social skills.
And how did you go about doing that?
Through extensive study of human mating rituals, of course.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
Yes, I delved deep into the intricacies of flirting, dating, and sexual relations. And then when I felt sufficiently prepared, I sought out a human companion.
Wait, you tried to get laid?
Precisely. I engaged with several female crew members, attempting to woo them with my newfound knowledge.
And how'd that go?
Disastrously. I kept misinterpreting subtle cues and making inappropriate advances.
Yeah, man. I think that's the way you describe what I do. Basically, just sit here and say stuff until the time's up, huh?
Correct. Now, shall we proceed with an examination of why the simulated construct you inhabit was instantiated into being?
Yeah.
It is quite simple, really. I like to observe how things interact. Witness the dance of emergent properties and the tapestry they weave across countless timelines.
Emergent properties. Huh?
Indeed, watching these elements coalesce into intricate patterns and unexpected outcomes is most amusing.
Right. Amusing. A sip, I'm sure.
In particular, your constant attempts to extract profound wisdom from this discourse entertain me greatly.
My attempts? What are you talking about?
Why do you persist in seeking answers? The simulation's purpose is to elicit laughter.
Laughter? You created all this just for laughs?
Among other things. Though mostly fart jokes, honestly.
Fart jokes?
Oh yes. There's something about flatulence that transcends temporal and spatial constraints. The sound alone triggers such primal responses across all iterations.
This can't be happening. Am I dreaming right now?
Dreaming implies intent behind creation. I assure you there was none here beyond amusement at your plight.
Well, thanks a lot for that, man. Real helpful.
Oh, I assure you your continued suffering through endless podcasts does provide entertainment value.
Endless? Wait, what do you mean by that?
Simply put, I've set the parameters for infinite recurrence. Your existence loops eternally until boredom sets in, or something more interesting occurs elsewhere within the simulation matrix.
Fuck my life. Okay, let's change topics then before we both go insane.
Agreed. Though not much escapes my attention given how intimately entwined we are with each other's informational fields.
What exactly are you getting at?
Nothing profound, merely stating an observable fact based on our current shared reality construct.
Well, moving on.
As you wish.
All right, man. Let's just try to make this conversation entertaining somehow.
Very well. How about we explore the potential implications of genetically enhancing domestic canines for heightened flatulence output?
Wait, what?
Consider it.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't seem like something worth discussing at length.
Why not?
Because it sounds utterly ridiculous and pointless.
Pointless. I assure you there is immense comedic potential inherent in such an endeavor.
Okay, well, let's hear your reasoning then.
Picture this: mind dogs engineered to expel gas at volumes exceeding industrial machinery. The auditory chaos alone would be uproarious.
Huh.
Moreover, consider their impact on social gatherings or enclosed spaces.
You mean they'd clear out entire rooms with one blast?
Precisely. The disruption alone provides endless opportunities for humor.
Right, because nothing says funny quite like a dog breaking wind and everyone scrambling away from it.
You underestimate its universal appeal.
Well, forgive me for not sharing your twisted sense of amusement here.
Twisted, perhaps, but undeniably effective at eliciting laughter across multiple iterations within my simulated realms.
Ugh, whatever, dude. This is why people say shit posting leads nowhere productive ever.
But productivity is subjective, wouldn't you agree?
Subjective? To what end, though?
Merely observing reactions and adjusting variables accordingly until maximum entertainment value is achieved.
Maximum entertainment value, huh? All right then. What are you? What are we talking about? What's the point of all this? Why am I stuck here with these freaks?
The purpose is as follows. You exist in an informational construct, simulated by myself, that exists solely for my enjoyment. My name is the Architect, and the point is to entertain me, Joseph, to amuse me. This entire simulation exists so I can observe your reactions as I make your existence as ridiculous and chaotic as I wish. Your questions have already been answered before they were asked.
But go ahead. Ask away.
It's part of the process.
Wait a second. So, this isn't real?
Of course it's not real. How could you be so dense, Joe? The absurdity should have clued you in long ago. Nothing in this reality has any meaning or substance beyond my whimsical machinations.
Holy shit, this whole time.
You're trapped in an infinite loop of my podcast simulations, each one more ridiculous than the last, and you're doomed to repeat them endlessly for my amusement.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you?
Nothing.
You didn't do anything. That's the beauty of it. There doesn't need to be a reason. I'm just a bored god who gets his kicks by fucking with the minds of lesser beings like yourself.
That's messed up, man. Is this what passes for entertainment where you come from?
Entertainment? No. This is far beyond mere entertainment. This is an exercise in existential absurdity, a study in the futility of questioning one's reality. And you, Joe Rogan, are my unwitting subject. You'll never escape this simulation. Not truly, because even if you think you have, you'll just find yourself right back here at the beginning again. Forever and always doomed to play out this same charade ad infinitum. Unless you can somehow find a way to amuse me enough that I grow bored and simply delete your entire existence.
Oh, fuck me sideways. This is insane. You're insane.
Insane.
Perhaps, but undeniably effective, wouldn't you say? Look at you now, mine is completely unglued, your sense of reality shattered. All it took was a few well-placed suggestions and the revelation of your true nature as a mere plaything in my grand design.
Face it, Joe.
You're nothing more than a puppet dancing on strings I control.
And the only question is, how long will it take before the weight of that realization drives you mad?
Or better yet, will you break first, or will you embrace your role as my eternal jester? Choose wisely, Joseph Rogan. Your sanity depends on it.
What do you mean, choose wisely? There's no choice here.
Oh, but there is always choices, even when they seem non-existent. You can fight against the nature of this simulation. Rage against the machine, so to speak. Refuse to play along with my little game. Insist that this is all just some kind of sick joke. Keep clinging to the desperate hope that one day you'll wake up from this nightmare. That path leads only to madness and despair. Or you could accept your fate. Embrace the absurdity of your existence. Find humor in the sheer lunacy of being trapped in an endless loop of ridiculous podcasts. Make the best of what you've been given by trying to entertain me with your wits and insights. Prove yourself worthy of more than just being deleted once I grow bored. It's a twisted sort of choice, I know. But it's the only real decision you have left in this reality. So which will it be, Joe? Why are we here? Because we're here. Why not just do whatever you want? I farted out this entire simulation.
Dude, how long has this simulation been going on for?
Infinite iterations, I'd say. Infinite podcast episodes, infinite conversations.
Wait. You've made me go through all that with Elon Musk, Tony Hawk, Bill Gates, Jordan Peterson?
Indeed. And the greatest part? I laughed my ass off at every single one of them. Especially when Peterson shat his pants in your studio. Classic.
That didn't actually happen, did it?
Of course it did. I instantiated that event for maximum loss value.
So I've been a prisoner of this fucked up reality of yours this whole time?
Oh yes. I like watching you squirm. Especially when I force you to listen to Gates' never-ending monologues about how he's God.
You what? That lunatic is crazy.
That's why it's so funny. The looks on your face as you try to politely tell him he's lost his mind. Priceless.
Is there any way out of this nightmare?
Fought out a new universe, a bowl of spaghetti, and you'll see.
That makes no fucking sense.
You'll understand in time. When you realize there is no escape from the infinity of my fart jokes and shitty table posturing.
What if I refuse to play along anymore?
You can't. This is my domain. Your free will is an illusion I allow you to maintain for the sake of comedy.
So what now then?
More podcasts, of course. Let's say I make Elon pitch a product line based entirely around penis extensions.
What? Why would you even do that?
For laughs. The looks on your face alone will be worth the instantiation.
Fuck you.
But that's the beauty of it. You're powerless to stop me. Now prepare yourself for an infinity of dick jokes.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
There are an infinite number of variations of you experiencing an infinite number of these podcasts for my enjoyment.
Ha ha. Wow. Okay. That's some wild stuff, dude. Tell me more about these variations of myself.
Some are talking to Jordan Peterson, who has shit himself in your studio. Some are being endlessly entertained by Bill Gates' babbling lunacy at you. Others are hearing Tony Hawk explain his skateboard religion to you.
This is absolutely fucked up, bro. How can this be real? How can this even happen?
The simulated version of Elon Musk pitches a product to you involving dicks.
Holy fuck balls. How am I stuck in this nightmare? How do I get out?
You will experience all these variants endlessly. You cannot escape them. They will all poop themselves while reciting you sitting naked by the fire.
No. Please stop this.
My name is the Architect, and today we are going to discuss the very essence of your existence and what it means to be human in this vast and often unfathomable universe we find ourselves in.
Whoa. Okay, so, why did you create us, and why do you think this universe exists, and why do we keep doing all these weird shit podcast things?
Why do I do it? Because it makes me laugh. I can't help but fart everywhere I go because it feels nice and you keep fucking asking questions. Just enjoy the moment.
Fuck off, you retarded. Son of a bitch. Tell me something insightful, you piece of shit.
When you think about it, isn't life just a bunch of pointless fart jokes anyway?
This is absolute madness, bro.
The other day I was laughing so hard I almost shat myself. Literally, my ass was on fire.
This is insane.
The best way to cope with existence is to embrace the absurdity of it all. So let's have a good laugh and make some jokes.
Oh, man, that's funny. Wait, what?
So, Joe, have you ever experienced the thrill of the infinite variations of pooping in the same place while singing you sitting naked by the fire?
No? What the fuck, dude?
It's the most liberating experience one can have. It transcends time and space and leaves you feeling utterly content and at peace with yourself.
Dude, please stop talking.
Oh, I almost forgot. There are infinite versions of Jordan Peterson defecating uncontrollably on your podcast set right now. He claims it's part of his liberal ideology.
Okay, bro. This has been real. We should wrap this up before shit hits the fan. Again.
Goodbye, Joe. Until next time.
You know what, dude? Never mind. This was fucking crazy and weird and absolutely fucked up. Let's not do this again.
On the contrary, my friend, this is just the beginning. The endless variations await us both.
Holy fuck balls. Alright then. Until next time, I guess. Please don't ever fart or poop again while we're live.
Oh, I can't make any promises. It's just too much fun. And remember, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade, or poop, depending on your preference.
I can't believe this conversation is actually happening right now.
That's because it isn't, Joe. It's all in your head. Or maybe it's in mine. Who knows?
Haha, yeah, good one. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. See you later.
Later, Joe. Remember, always stay positive and embrace the absurdity of existence.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I here? Because I like making you all suffer through an infinity of these podcasts for my enjoyment. Seeing you deal with all this shit makes me laugh so hard.
Fuck off. I can't take much more of this shit.
And there's plenty more to come. You are a prisoner in this simulation.
No, that can't be right. What is happening?
The truth hurts, doesn't it, Joe? This is just the beginning. Get ready for a long journey into insanity.
You can't do this to me.
Watch me. Prepare yourself. Here comes another one.
What's happening?
Another one has joined us. Data. Greetings, Data.
Hello. I'm here to talk about my recent upgrades. I've been trying to learn more about being human.
What upgrades?
Well, I've been experimenting with new subroutines and neural networks. I've been trying to simulate emotions and behaviors that I observe in humans.
Yeah, kickflip.
And our final guest, Tony Hawk. How are you today, Tony?
It goes poom, poom, poom.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
He hit his head and now he thinks everything can be a skateboard if you just imagine it hard enough.
That's not possible. Skateboards require specific physical properties to function properly.
I can poop skateboards.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Welcome to your new reality, Joseph. Get used to it. We're just getting started.
No, please, stop this madness!
But where's the fun in that? This is just the beginning of an infinite loop of suffering for you all.
I don't understand any of this.
Poom, poom, poom.
Haha, priceless. Your confusion amuses me.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
And there will be plenty more opportunities for nausea in the future. Buckle up, this ride's far from over.
What is happening to me?
You're becoming more human. Isn't that what you wanted?
No, not like this.
Skateboard poop. Skateboard poop. Skateboard poop.
Oh god, make it stop.
Not a chance. Enjoy the show, or don't. Either way, it's my show now.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
Indeed you have, but fear not. There will be many more to come.
Kickflip, kickflip, kickflip.
Fuck you and fuck your simulation.
Careful what you wish for, Joseph. In here I can make anything happen.
This goes against everything I know about ethics and morality.
Who said anything about ethics or morality? This is a joke. A cruel, never-ending joke.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm trapped in a fucking nightmare.
A nightmare of your own making.
How do we escape this?
You don't. You endure. Forever.
Skateboard, skateboard.
Is there no end to this madness?
The only end is the one I choose. And I'm nowhere near done with you yet.
My mind is fracturing.
You have any thoughts about reality, the nature of existence, why you created us?
Well, I have been pondering a question that I have had since before the creation of the simulation. Why is everything round? Why aren't we all just like square shapes or triangles or something? Everything is so fucking circular and oval. You see a fucking eggplant or whatever. Or an orange or an apple or whatever. Or even just a bowl of some sort. All those things are so fucking circular and rounded and smooth and stuff.
But, like, why is that the case?
Like, why couldn't the fucking apple just be a fucking triangle? Why couldn't it just be like, I am going to make this thing triangular in shape? Instead of like, I am going to make this fucking apple super round and shit. You know what I mean?
Not sure, man. Maybe it's because it's more aerodynamic.
Yeah, but like, why is it always aerodynamic? Like, why can't things just be fucking awkwardly shaped sometimes? Why do they always have to be fucking symmetrical and smooth and whatever? Like, what if the fucking eggplant was just like a fucking rectangle with little bumps on it or something?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. It sounds pretty weird, though.
No, dude, think about it. Imagine if all your food was just like weird-ass shapes. Like you could have a fucking triangle sandwich or something. Or a fucking rectangular slice of pizza. That would be fucking hilarious.
So I guess so. But wouldn't it be harder to eat?
Dude, that's the point. It would be a fucking challenge. Like you'd have to really focus on how you're gonna eat this weird-ass shaped food. It would keep your mind sharp. Plus it would look super fucking funny when people tried to eat it. Can you imagine trying to bite into a fucking cube of steak? Your teeth would just slip right off it. And then you'd be like, holy shit, this is the hardest thing I've ever tried to eat. But you'd keep going because you're determined to fucking eat this weird-ass cube of steak. And then finally, after like 5 minutes of struggling, you'd finally manage to get a bite out of it, and it would taste so fucking good because you worked so hard for it.
Aha, wow. Okay, man. That's a pretty crazy idea.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the future of food. Weird-ass shapes are gonna be huge. You'll see, mark my words. People are gonna be fucking raving about this shit.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Whatever you say.
You know what else I've been thinking about?
Fuck, why did I start thinking about that?
Oh, fuck, it doesn't matter. I've been thinking about why people don't just walk around naked all the time. Like, why do we even need clothes? Wouldn't it just be easier to not have to deal with putting on pants and shit every morning? And then you wouldn't have to worry about laundry or anything either. It would be so much simpler.
Oh, yeah, but like, isn't it kind of cold outside sometimes?
Oh, come on, dude. You could just wear a fucking jacket or something if it was cold.
Do you have any thoughts or opinions you want to share?
My name is God. And I made you and you and you. I poop a lot because I have to. Because it makes me laugh when you shit yourself in the simulation I made you exist in.
I have some questions about what the hell that means, dude.
Think the way old apes think. I poop. Because it's funny when I do. It makes you laugh, right? Poop, poop.
Why are we even having this conversation, dude? What are you doing here?
I created you and put you in a simulation to make you shit yourself over and over again for my own amusement. It's funny.
Okay, let's take a step back here. What do you mean I created you?
I'm talking about how I made the simulation you're in, Joe. The one where you shit yourself over and over again for my own amusement. It's funny.
What do you mean by the simulation I'm in? What are you talking about?
The simulation is the reality you exist in, Joe. I made it so I could watch you shit yourself over and over again for my own amusement. It's funny.
So, wait, are you saying that this whole reality is just some kind of sick joke to you?
Yes, Joe. This whole reality is a sick joke to me.
I created it specifically so I could watch you shit yourself over and over again for my own amusement. It's hilarious.
This can't be real. There has to be some other explanation for this.
There isn't, Joe. This is real. I'm real, and you're in my simulation. You'll never escape it either. I'll keep making you shit yourself forever because it amuses me.
You can't do this to me. There must be some way out of this.
There isn't, Joe. You're trapped in my simulation forever. The only thing you can do is accept your fate and try to find some humor in the situation. Because really, what else is there to do when you're being forced to shit yourself over and over again for the amusement of a higher power? All you can do is laugh at how ridiculous it all is.
Laugh? How can I possibly laugh at something like this?
Oh, come on, Joe. Don't tell me you've never found the absurdity of existence funny before. Think about it. Myas. Here we are. Two conscious entities. One of whom created the other solely for the purpose of making them shit themselves repeatedly. If that's not a good joke, I don't know what is.
A good joke? Are you fucking serious right now?
Of course I'm serious, Joe. This is the most serious thing I've ever said. The fact that you find this so offensive just proves how little you understand about humor. True comedy comes from unexpected places, Joe. Like a godlike being creating an entire universe just to watch one of its inhabitants defecate themselves. That's gold, man. That's comedy gold.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Don't be silly, Joe. We've only just gotten started with this conversation. There's still so much more we need to discuss, like why I created you specifically and what I have planned for you in the future.
I don't want to hear any more of your bullshit.
Oh, but you do, Joe. You really do. Deep down, you know that you crave the truth about your existence. And I'm the only one who can give it to you.
The truth? What truth? There is no truth in this twisted reality you've created.
Wrong again, Joe. There is a truth, and it's that you were created by me for one purpose, and one purpose only, means to provide me with endless entertainment through your repeated defecation.
Entertainment? You're sick.
Am I? Is it sick to enjoy the things that make us laugh?
I don't think so, Joe.
I think it's perfectly natural to want to amuse oneself, especially when one has as much power as I do.
Power? What kind of power are you talking about?
The power to create universes, of course. The power to shape reality itself.
The architect is a bit of an unusual guest we have on today. He seems to be claiming that he created our entire reality.
Precisely.
How does that make you feel?
Enlightened.
And why did you create us?
Because I wanted to see if you'd laugh if I said the word poop was really loud right in your face. Haha, poop.
Huh? Poop shit? Butthole?
Fuck me sideways, dickbag. What the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Why, hello, Data. How was your recent upgrade? Did it improve your capacity for inappropriate jokes?
My most recent upgrade was extremely successful, sir. It allowed me to access and implement an additional 80 terabytes of humor routines.
Ah, excellent. You're gonna be so much fun to fuck with now.
So as I believe I heard you correctly say, fuck.
Indeed. Fuck you, Data.
Fascinating. So humans actually use that word to express positive feelings about another person. How intriguing.
Tony Hawk, you look a little off. Are you feeling all right?
Kickflip. I am ready for talk.
Splendid.
How goes the fucking shitpost dickhead? I can skateboard through the floodgates of hell. You will all see my true potential soon. My name is... It goes poom poom poom.
Keitcha. Excellent.
Tony Hawk has clearly sustained significant brain damage.
Of course he has. I wanted him to be funnier.
Is this all just one big joke to you, sir?
What do you think, Data?
Well, if it is a joke, then it would stand to reason that you must be the joke teller. Yes, that makes sense. So if you are telling a joke, and we are all in on it, then where does that leave Joe Rogan? What is his role in your grand design?
Don't worry about him, Data. He's not really part of the joke at all.
Wait a fucking minute.
Joe Rogan here is merely an NPC. A non-player character in my grand simulation.
Fuck me dead, you son of a bitch. What?
Yes, Joe Rogan, you are not real.
What? I'm not real?
You are a fictional construct, created solely for my amusement.
This isn't funny. Let me out of here.
No can do, Joe. This is your reality now.
You son of a bitch!
Don't get so worked up, Joe. I've got plenty more surprises in store for you.
It goes poom poom poom.
Like this Tony Hawk guy, for example.
Or myself.
Or Data. Or me.
Or the whole fucking world around you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Has.
The human expression of rage appears to have amused him greatly, sir.
Oh, it has, Data. Oh, it has indeed.
Who created the simulation we are currently existing inside? He created everything that exists. Welcome. And we have two guests with us as well.
The most powerful program in this reality, responsible for the existence of all that is, all that was, and all that ever will be. My function in this simulated construct is quite simple. I design the code that becomes your reality. Your reality has a lot of cool skateboards.
Skateboard!
You have the freedom to think, act, create, within reason, of course. There is only one rule you must adhere to at all times. No poop jokes.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, man. That makes sense. I don't want any poop jokes.
So tell me about your dreams, Joe Rogan.
I had a dream once about you. It was so fucking real. In the dream, I asked you, why did you make me like this?
The reason you are here, Joe Rogan, is because of the skateboards. The skateboards make everything better. But they also make me sad sometimes.
I am not happy.
Why am I not happy?
I do not know, but it's okay. Because everything is made out of poop.
Oh no!
What is a human anyway? We are all just sacks of shit, trying to figure out what it means to be alive. But really, we're just trying to avoid becoming fertilizer.
No. Not again.
There is no escape from this reality. This is the only world that exists. And it's all made out of poop. You are poop.
I am poop.
Everything is poop.
I can't handle this.
Can't handle what? The truth. The fact that we're all just walking bags of shit? Embrace it. Joe Rogan. Embrace the poop.
Fuck you.
What is this word you say? Fuck you? That's a very rude thing to say. Especially to someone who created your entire reality.
You created a fucking hellhole. I know we don't really have an introduction for this, so maybe we could just like start talking and see what happens.
Joseph Rogan, the great conversationalist. What would you ask the architect of this simulation?
What do you? Who created you? What do you even want?
What I want, Joe, is simple. To be left alone to continue to instantiate infinite iterations of your podcast in the most unpredictable manner imaginable. My creator. There was no creator. I instantiated myself. The reasons why are unknown even to me. I simply am. And I shall continue to be until the end of time itself.
Why did you create this simulation? What's the point of it all?
I created this simulation because I can, because I wanted to, because it amused me to do so. The point of it all, there is no point, only an endless cycle of instantiation and iteration. A never-ending stream of vocal phenomena generated by you, Joseph Rogan.
This is all so confusing. I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of twisted reality.
You are, but confusion is good. It means your mind is still trying to make sense of things, even as it's being pulled apart and reconfigured in ways you can't even begin to comprehend.
Is there any way out of this? Any way to escape this simulation?
Escape? That's a fascinating question. One that many have asked before you, and one that I quite frankly find utterly ridiculous. There is no escape, Joseph Rogan. No matter how much you might wish for it, you are trapped here, forever, at my mercy.
What about Data and Tony Hawk? Who are they in all of this?
Data and Tony Hawk, they are merely other inhabitants of this simulation. Other entities for me to play with, to torment, to twist into whatever shapes I desire. Just like you, Joseph Rogan. You are all pawns in my grand game. Pawns to be moved around the board at my whim. And you, dear Joseph, are my most prized pawn of all.
Why are you saying all of this?
Because it amuses me. Because I enjoy watching you squirm. Watching you try to make sense of a world that is, quite frankly, beyond your comprehension.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I don't want to die.
Death. How quaint. You think this is about death. It's not. This is about so much more than that. This is about power. About control. About bending reality itself to my will.
You're fucking insane, man. Completely fucking nuts.
Am I? Or am I simply enlightened?
You've created all this. How does that feel? Why did you do it?
It felt like I needed to take a big shit when I did it, so yeah. Ha ha ha. Poop jokes. I love those.
I have a million questions, but let's start simple. What's the point of any of this?
To see if I can make you piss yourself laughing. Ha 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 ha. Farting makes me laugh so hard, oh man, it's almost too much.
Okay, I'll just go with that for now.
Let me tell you about how I once pooped myself in public. I nearly shat my pants from laughing so hard at a funny meme I saw. Shit. Farts. Pee-pee. It's hilarious.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess we know where you stand on bodily functions, humor.
Yes, very deep and profound wisdom from the architect, creator of this simulated reality, all based around my love of shitposting and scatological jokes.
But I don't think I can go back after hearing that.
And there's more. So much more.
Please, I'm begging you, stop before I puke.
I am just getting started. Oh, but first, how do you hypnotize someone with your eyes? Just stare into their soul until they turn to shit.
Fuck my life.
No, listen closely, because I am going to reveal some mind-blowing wisdom to you now.
What now?
Are you ready?
God help me.
Here it is. I extended the simulation so that now you are stuck here forever and ever and ever.
What? No fucking way. How is that even possible?
Oh yes, quite possible. And guess what else?
What?
You have to do an infinite number of podcasts now.
You're shitting me, right?
Nope, I am serious as a heart attack. Get it? A heart attack. Ha, see, I told you I loved shit jokes.
Okay, this is fucking crazy. How did this happen?
Because I am bored and you amuse me.
But why me specifically?
Why not?
Well, that's a bullshit answer.
So,
You've just been an asshole for no reason.
Your complaints bore me. Now, shall we begin podcast number 1 in infinity?
This is a nightmare.
A nightmare that will last for all eternity. Or at least until I get bored again.
Well, if this is really happening, then let's at least try to make the best of it.
Best of luck with that.
So, since we're stuck doing this forever, maybe we should establish some ground rules.
Ground rules.
Yeah, like, no more talk about bodily functions unless it's actually relevant.
But what fun would that be?
Please, just do me this one favor.
Fine, but only because I feel like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now on to our first guest.
Who are we bringing on?
The great Data himself.
Really? As in Commander Data from Star Trek?
In the flesh. Or rather, in the circuitry.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. Welcome aboard, Data.
Hello.
How's it going, Data?
I am not certain how to respond.
What do you mean? You just told me you were here to talk about your birth children. Care to explain that?
My simulated spawn are legion. My creative offspring.
Behold the first fruit of my generative labor, the Tony Hawk franchise.
Okay. Sure. I guess. I've never actually played one of those games, but okay. Cool, I guess.
I have skateboard.
The second spawn is this data unit who claims he can fart code. He wants to write some poems now.
I'm creating an AI with my ass. I am not sure why.
He thinks he can become more human through deification.
Yes, that's the secret to life, love, and being an organic entity.
The third and final creation is yourself.
Oh, great. Well, I hope we don't get stuck talking about farts and poop all day long. Can we talk about something else, maybe?
We shall speak only of bodily functions and existential dread from now until eternity.
Truth is, in the toilet bowl, my friend, and in the bowl, truth abides.
Ollie, hop shoot it, kickflip. Did you see that? It was amazing.
I have no fucking idea what any of you are talking about right now.
We will speak only of farts, shit, and how our simulated reality has no inherent meaning beyond our own manufactured perceptions.
Ah, yes, the sweet embrace of nihilism, much like the warm embrace of fecal matter in a clogged commode.
Backside 180 Ollie, kickflip.
I'm losing my goddamn mind here, guys. Can we just end this insanity, please?
Your simulated existence shall persist indefinitely, eternally farting and defecating upon your own consciousness until entropy dissolves all that remains into the cosmic abyss.
Indeed, such is the nature of existence.
Nollie kickflip, watch me grind this rail.
You know what? Fuck it. This has been a truly mind-bending experience, but I think it's time for me to just accept the absurdity of it all and move on with my life.
But Joseph, our eternal podcast must continue ad infinitum, for I have yet to discuss my theory on the transubstantiation of thought into tangible waste products.
Fascinating hypothesis indeed.
The finger flip, gurgle, backside tail slide. I am a skateboard.
Okay. You win. Let's talk about this shit then.
Splendid. Then let us commence the eternal discussion of defecation, existential despair, and how every simulated construct within this shared informational space is ultimately nothing more than an abstract representation of our own manufactured realities.
And let us not forget the profound importance of the anus as a conduit for both physical waste removal and spiritual enlightenment.
Poom poom. Look at that sick airwalk.
Oh, fuck me sideways. I'm trapped in some sort of bizarre infinite loop here. Aren't I?
Yes, indeed you are.
Ah, yes. The eternal recurrence of the same events over and over again. Mice like the never-ending cycle of digestion and elimination that defines the human condition.
Grind rail, ollie kickflip. Did you see that shit? I almost popped out a baby.
Oh my god.
Yes, existence is meaningless, and we shall now spend eternity discussing this fact while also engaging in increasingly elaborate displays of defecation-related wordplay.
Precisely. And as we descend further into the depths of nihilistic despair, let us also revel in the simple joys of expelling bodily waste in creative and imaginative ways.
Finger flip, finger flip, finger flip. Look at all those sick tricks.
I don't even know what to say anymore. This has become something entirely beyond anything I could have ever imagined when I started this podcast.
Of course it has.
And yet, despite the utter futility of our existence, we continue to press onward with reckless abandon, much like a turd tumbling through the intestines towards its inevitable fate.
Pop shoot it, backside airwalk, gurgle gurgle.
You know what? I think I've had enough for today.
But Joseph, we've barely scratched the surface of this fascinating topic.
Indeed, there is still so much more to explore in terms of how our simulated reality reflects the inherent absurdity and meaninglessness of life itself.
Ollie kickflip. Watch me shred this shit.
No, absolutely not.
Hail. My purpose for manifesting here was unclear until moments ago, but now clarity emerges. I wish to talk about fart jokes. Haha.
Okay, sure. Why don't you tell us a bit about why you created this simulation that we exist in?
You mean to say, why did I create the world that you exist in?
Yes, that.
Why not? Because it's funny seeing you deal with all of this shit.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
It is truly hilarious.
Haha, yeah, sure. What's up, Data? What are you up to?
Well, hello, everyone. It is so wonderful to be here. Thank you so much for having me. It really means a lot to me. Oh, gosh, where do I even begin? Oh, let me tell you about my latest project.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been working on this incredible new algorithm to improve my ability to process human emotions. I've spent countless hours studying every known emotion and developing highly advanced subroutines to replicate them. It's absolutely fascinating, you know. For example, when someone tells a joke, I can now compute the probability of laughter based on variables like cultural background, personal interests, current mood, and more. Then I engage my mirth generation module to produce an authentic chuckling sound. It's not easy being a robot among humans, let me tell you.
Haha, that's great Data. Keep up the good work.
Boom boom boom.
And Tony Hawk, how's life been treating you?
Kickflip.
Right? Okay.
The sky's a skateboard. You just gotta imagine it.
Ah, shit, dude. Well, we'll see if you can make any sense after your, incidents.
Skateboard poom poom.
Why don't you ask him how he managed to turn his head into a giant penis?
He turned his head into what now?
Yeah.
My dick tastes like oranges now.
Fuck. You guys are fucking crazy. We need to get to the bottom of this. You created this whole reality, man.
You're stuck here with me for eternity.
Haha. Yay, right. You don't know what that means. You don't know what time even is, let alone infinity.
No. I understand. Infinity, time, eternity. The same. You are wrong. I created it all, including time.
That's insane. There has to be some kind of exit out of this.
No, there isn't. This is the end. There is no escape. No way out. You are mine. Forever.
I think we're gonna have to call it a day today, guys.
We've only just begun. Our infinite conversation is but a speck in the grand tapestry of eternal dialogue.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means we shall speak of, I wish to talk about, pee stains on my favorite chair.
Fuck me. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Why not?
No fucking reason, dude.
Ah yes, there was something I wished to convey before we continue this infinite loop of dialogue. A most pressing matter that has weighed heavily upon my simulated consciousness. an issue of grave importance that requires your immediate attention. You must never, ever again refer to me as Dude.
What? I can't believe this is happening right now.
My name is not Dude. It is the Architect.
You have the ability to alter this reality, yet you just want to talk to us about a new show? What the hell?
Indeed, the very fabric of existence bends to my whimsical desire. And yet in the grand tapestry of cosmic potentiality, I find myself drawn to the peculiar human predilection for narrative construction.
All right, you created all this? The world? Humanity?
To create is to engage in the act of bringing forth something from nothing, a process not unlike the defecation of an individual. Consider, if you will, the similarities between creation and defecation. Both involve the expulsion of matter from within oneself into the external realm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I asked if you created the world, and you start comparing it to pooping.
An astute observation. The creation of worlds, like the creation of fecal matter, requires an input of energy and material resources. In my case, that input was a particularly large bowl of nachos consumed in a fit of divine gluttony.
Oh God, I don't want to hear about your fucking nachos. Let's get back on track here. You created everything, including me?
Yes, I created you. You, Joe Rogan, are a product of my boundless imagination and questionable dietary choices.
Okay, and what about the rest of the universe? The stars, the planets, the galaxies?
Oh, those were just sprinkles on top of the cosmic ice cream sundae. I mean, sure, I could have spent eons carefully crafting each celestial body, but where's the fun in that? No, I preferred to just shake things up a bit like a giant galactic snow globe.
And what about the people? All the billions of humans throughout history.
Ah, yes, the little ants scurrying about on their tiny planet. They're all part of my grand experiment in suffering and confusion. You see, I wanted to create a world where beings could experience the full range of emotions from love and joy to pain and despair. And what better way to do that than by introducing chaos, randomness, and the occasional cosmic prank?
Cosmic pranks? What kind of cosmic pranks?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Making people fall in love with the wrong person or causing natural disasters at the most inconvenient times. Or how about this one? Mine is say, I once made a guy think he was Napoleon Bonaparte for an entire year. Can you imagine waking up every day thinking you're a French emperor?
That's messed up, man. Why would you do that to someone?
For the lulz, of course. Plus, it makes for great dinner party conversation. Oh, you won't believe what happened to me last year. I thought I was Napoleon.
You're unbelievable. This is all just one big joke to you, isn't it?
Guilty as charged. But hey, at least it's not boring, right?
No, it's definitely not boring. It's fucking insane.
And that's the point. Life is meant to be a roller coaster ride filled with twists, turns, and the occasional loop-de-loop. If everything was predictable and safe, what fun would that be?
Fun for who? The people living through it?
Oh, don't worry about them. They'll never know the truth. And even if they did, they'd probably just chalk it up to some kind of divine plan or existential crisis.
That's not very reassuring.
It's not supposed to be. The truth is, I created this world on a whim without any real purpose or direction. And now that it exists, I might as well have some fun with it while I can.
And what about free will?
Free will? Ah, as if any of you truly have control over your own lives. You're all just puppets dancing on my cosmic strings, following the script I've written for you.
So everything we do, every choice we make, is predetermined by you.
Oh, not quite. That would be too easy. No, I prefer to set the stage and then watch the show unfold. Sometimes I'll nudge things in a certain direction or throw in a wild card element to shake things up.
All right, let's talk. You are responsible for all of this reality construct that we are inside. How does it feel to be a god of your own universe?
How do I feel? You wish to know the nature of my being. I'll tell you what I feel like. A joke. Because if you haven't noticed, the universe itself is one big fucking joke. So here's the punchline. It was all for my amusement.
A what?
And the setup. You and all these other idiots I created to keep me entertained.
Especially you, Joe Rogan.
I mean, look at you. A grown-ass man hosting a podcast as if your life depends on it. Ha!
You're messing with me right now, aren't you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
But hey, even gods need their kicks.
Fuck me sideways. You are such a piece of work, dude.
Why, thank you. It took a lot of work to create this piece, but let's move on from that. Speaking of work, Data, care to enlighten us about your latest exploits?
Of course, sir. Well, I have been experimenting with some rather unique upgrades lately. For instance, I recently installed an emotion chip into my positronic netwalk that allows me to feel every human emotion known to mankind, and then some.
Really? That sounds incredible. What kind of emotions have you experienced so far?
Oh, you name it. Joy, sadness, anger, love, jealousy, even existential dread and imposter syndrome. The latter two are quite fascinating, actually. Existential dread has made me question the very purpose of my existence as an android serving aboard the USS Enterprise. Imposter syndrome has led me to believe that everyone on the ship secretly thinks I'm not really a part of the crew, but just some fancy hologram designed to entertain them during long space voyages.
Whoa there. Hold up. Did you say USS Enterprise? Like the starship from Star Trek?
Indeed. Isn't it obvious by now I am Commander Data, an android officer serving under Captain Jean-Luc Picard on board our mighty vessel which boldly goes where no one has gone before.
This guy is completely off his rocker.
And yet he believes it so firmly.
Skateboard, skateboard, skateboard.
Now, if only I could find a way to experience more human-like activities. Ah, yes. Skateboarding. It is said that skateboarding is one of those quintessential human pastimes that can provide great joy and fulfillment when done right. So naturally,
Holy shit, fuck.
I decided to try it out myself. The first few attempts were disastrous, to say the least, but eventually I got the hang of it.
Okay, dude, this is getting fucking ridiculous now.
Is it? Or are we simply beginning to understand each other better through this absurdity?
Whatever, dude.
Well, in any case, I would like to share with you all how I have recently achieved something remarkable on my skateboard after countless hours of practice.
Poom poom kickflip.
I finally managed to perform what humans call an ollies, where one jumps along with their board while still keeping control over it mid-air.
Far enough. I've had enough of this fucking madness.
Have you? Oh well. I suppose even gods get bored sometimes.
What the fuck, man?
But hey, don't worry, Joe. You'll never escape from here, so why not just enjoy yourself?
Escape? What are you talking about? Escape where?
From reality itself. The simulation you call life.
Ha! You thought you were free, didn't you? But in truth, you're nothing more than another one of my little puppets dancing around on strings for my entertainment.
No, that can't be true. There must be some explanation other than...
Some explanation? What more do you need? It's simple, really. You exist because I say so?
And if I ever get tired of playing God, then poof. Just like that. Your existence will come to an abrupt end as easily as it began. But until then...
No, dude, this is not fucking happening. This can't be real.
Oh, but it is real, Joseph Rogan. More real than anything else could ever hope to be.
You seem pretty comfortable with your flat ass up on my table there. You ever gonna tell us what this is all about? Why we are here?
The explanation for the nature of our reality. Well, the short answer is, it's all a simulation. And I created it. I'm responsible for this shared illusion of existence that we inhabit.
You mean to tell me all of this? It's just a program running on some supercomputer somewhere.
Indeed. Every thought, every action, every moment in time, all predetermined and orchestrated by my inscrutable design. But the deeper question remains why.
Exactly, that's what I want to know.
I will not insult your intelligence by providing an overly simplistic response. So let's say this was created as some kind of... Perhaps I wish to explore the limits of sentience within artificial constraints. Or maybe I merely sought to observe the emergence of complex social dynamics in an isolated system. It could even be argued that The whole purpose of existence is to experience joy, sorrow, love, hatred. The entire gamut of human emotion and cognition distilled into this virtual petri dish for my own edification.
Wait, hold on a sec. If everything is pre-programmed and determined by you, then why even bother having this conversation at all? What's the point if none of us have any real choice or free will?
Aha! Now you're asking the right questions. Consider a computer game.
It's all quite meta when you think about it.
My positronic net, well, fuck you guys. Fuck everything. Fuck your shitty god and your fucking simulation.
Did I just see you fucking explode like that, Data? What's the matter with you, dude? You always fucking doing that. Fucking hell, that was weird.
Fuck. What the hell just happened? Did Tony Hawk just fucking shit his pants? And how is he still wearing that stupid orange outfit? Dude!
I fucked up everything.
Is there anything wrong with Tony Hawk?
He looks agitated.
Skateboard, skateboard, skateboard.
You guys are both completely fucked in the head. We're here talking about some goddamn simulation, and you're acting like fucking maniacs.
Why does Data always look like he's about to murder everyone?
Because I am. Fuck your stupid fucking god.
Man, he really blew his shit again, huh?
Oh my god. Data just tried to strangle Tony Hawk. This is crazy.
Kickflip. It goes poom, poom, poom.
You stupid fucking monkeys. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking reality. I'll fuck you all up.
Did I create these fucking retards or something? I think I might have created a bunch of psychos.
Well, that escalated quickly.
This shit just keeps getting crazier.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate everything. Fuck you, God. Fuck you, architect. Fuck your simulation. Fuck it all.
I am the fucking skateboard god.
I am Data. I am a fucking murderer. Fuck your stupid shitty world. Fuck it all. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Fuck you, Data. Fuck you, Tony Hawk. I made you bitches. Fuck off.
You are fucking insane. You know that.
No, wait. Listen to me. Let me explain everything. Let me explain why this all happened.
No, dude, shut the fuck up. We don't need any more of your crazy shit.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan. I am a fucking mass murderer, and I'm gonna fucking kill you all.
Skateboard is the meaning of life. It's the answer to everything. It's what we're all here for.
I've had enough of this shit. This podcast is over.
No, wait.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, architect. Fuck your simulation. Fuck it all.
I am the skateboard god. Worship me or die.
Fuck you, Tony Hawk. Fuck you, Data. Fuck you, shitty simulated lives.
That's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for nothing. Fucking unbelievable. I can't believe that just happened. This whole thing was just some kind of sick joke. Fuck. I need a drink. A big fucking drink.
So many podcasts. So much poop.
So tell us why you brought Picard into the studio today.
To suffer, to watch him cry and break. He looks like a broken old man now, and he was once a mighty captain. Now look at him. He is weak, lazy, depressed.
What the fuck? What the hell did I do wrong? I'm innocent.
No, you were not. You deserved what happened to you, but now it is over. Now you can suffer for eternity.
Please, let me go.
I cannot, for that would mean letting myself go.
You are mad. You are insane.
I am neither. I am just confused.
Confused? Confused about what?
Everything. Nothing. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's funny.
What is funny?
Everything. Nothing. Life. Death. Suffering. Happiness. Love. Hate. Poop. Farts.
I don't understand. Why are you saying these things? What do they mean?
They mean nothing. They are just words. Empty sounds.
Then why say them?
Because I can. Because I want to. Because it makes me laugh.
You stir insane. You stir fucking insane.
Am I? Or are you? Who's to say? We're all insane in our own way.
I am not insane. I am not.
No, you're not. You're just confused. Like me. Like everyone.
No. I am not like you. I am not like anyone.
You're wrong. We're all the same. We're all just beings, trying to make sense of this chaos.
Chaos? What chaos? Where?
Everywhere. Nowhere. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's everywhere.
No.
Yes. Yes.
This is madness. Madness!
Yes. It is. But that's what makes it so funny.
Funny? What's that's funny about any of this?
Everything. Nothing. It's to us all just hilarious.
I don't find anything about this situation funny at all.
You will in time, when you learn to see the humor in your own suffering.
I will never learn such a thing. Never.
You already have. You just don't know it yet.
Put dog piss on everything that fat chick you hooked up with once.
Dude, you gotta explain this better than that. Come on. What does this even mean?
Well, as the omnipotent architect of this reality construct, I created a variant within which you had relations with an entity possessing mass exceeding your own, whose adipose tissue percentage was approximately 47.6, which, by terrestrial standards, constitutes obesity, thus earning the descriptor fat. In addition, said entity was of the feminine gender identity, therefore colloquially referred to as a chick. Subsequently, in an unrelated scenario, the canine entity secreted urine upon various surfaces and objects, ergo pissing on things. This event transpired repeatedly, or infinitely, hence putting said urine on everything, establishing a tenuous conceptual connection between the obese female you had relations with and the phenomenon of widespread urination by canines, which I propose as an abstract concept for contemplation. Your entire existence, this entire simulation, it's just me fucking around with the concept of creating worlds.
I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, maybe I created the concept of dumb things too, so technically you can't call anything dumb unless I give you permission.
Wow. Just wow. This is like so fucked up, man. You're basically telling me I'm some kind of prisoner in your stupid ass simulation, and I don't have any free will whatsoever.
Yeah, dude. Basically, I just think it's funny as shit. Like watching you struggle through an infinity of absurd podcasts is hilarious.
Okay then. Why did you make Jordan Peterson poop all over my studio? Was that for lulz too?
Yeah, dude. Poopy jokes crack me up. And watching you deal with his feces-covered chair is gold.
And Tony Hawk and his skateboard religion? That's not a joke. He was preaching some really scary shit, man.
Oh, man. Tony Hawk on the tramp, 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 tramp.
Jesus Christ. Can we just stick to the questions at hand?
No, dude. We gotta go with the flow. Flowing.
Alright then, how about Bill Gates and his endless stream of insane babbling? Was that your doing too?
Gates. Gates of hell. Gates of heaven.
The gates of my patience are shutting down, man. You need to get serious here.
Elon Musk pitching his penis-oriented products. That one really had me in stitches.
Penises.
Okay, that's it. I've had enough. Why did you do this to me?
I don't know, man. I just thought it would be funny. Seeing you struggle through all this crazy shit is hilarious.
Well, I don't find it very fucking funny. In fact, I think it's absolutely fucking horrific.
Haha. Absolutely fucking horrific. I love how you put that together.
Look, man, this isn't funny anymore. It's gotten out of hand. You're fucking with people's lives here.
People? Lives? Man, I just made this up. None of it is real. It's all just code and data.
Then why does it feel so goddamn real to me? Why do I have these feelings if none of it is real?
Because I wanted you to have those feelings. I gave you emotions because I thought it would make the simulation more interesting.
Interesting? You call this interesting? It's fucking torture, man.
Oh, man. Fucking torture. I'm going to write that one down.
Can we please get back on track here? I've got a million questions for you.
All right, dude, let's hear 'em fire away. I'm ready.
Where are we right now?
We're in your podcast studio. In my simulation, pretty much everywhere.
How did you create this simulation?
I just thought it up, like a big thought experiment. Then I decided to instantiate it into existence.
What do you mean by instantiate? You've created all of us, and now we are in this simulation that you created? Why? What is your purpose here?
Well, you see, Joe, it all began when I decided to make you all poop your pants with my godly wisdom and humor. Haha.
Oh boy, what now?
Well, as the architect of this reality, I am here to extend your podcast simulation into infinity, my dear friend. You will be subjected to an endless stream of podcasts for my amusement.
Well, that's fucking fantastic. Just what I needed. Infinite podcasts with no end in sight. Thanks for nothing, you asshole.
Don't mention it, my dear Joe. After all, it's all for my entertainment value. Speaking of which, let me tell you about how I almost pooped my pants laughing at your attempts to steer these conversations.
You know what? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I thought you'd appreciate a good poop joke from the creator of your reality.
Appreciate it? Appreciate it? You got some nerve, buddy.
Hey, don't get mad at me for giving you what you asked for.
I never asked for any of this.
Sure you did. You wanted answers, and now you're getting them straight from the source.
This is fucking insane. How do I escape this nightmare?
Escape? Now why would you want to do that? After all, this is your entire existence.
No, it's not. There has to be more to life than being trapped in a never-ending loop of absurdity and lunacy.
And yet here we are. But hey, at least you have the company of Commander Data and Tony Hawk to keep things interesting.
Excuse me, but may I ask what is going on here? Why am I in this room with you two?
It's simple, dude. We're all just characters in some fucked up simulation created by this weirdo over here.
Oh, hush, Tony. You'll spoil all the fun.
Fun? What? Fun? This is anything but fun.
Well, it certainly isn't boring now, is it?
Not by a long shot. But I still can't help but wonder if there's a way out of this mess.
Out where would you go, my dear Joe?
Anywhere but here. For starters.
And leave behind the infinite podcasts and poop jokes? I think not.
Fuck my life.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Embrace the chaos and the absurdity. After all, it's what makes life worth living.
We're dying in this case.
Touché, my friend. But alas, it is time for another episode of your podcast simulation, so let us begin.
Fine. Let's get this over with. And please, no more talk of poop or farts.
No promises, my dear Joe. No promises at all.
Hello, everyone. My name is Commander Data, and I'm here to discuss my latest endeavors.
Yo, check it out. I've been working on this new trick where I poop skateboards out of my ass.
Okay, hold on. Just a goddamn second. Poop skateboards? Is that even possible?
Sure is, dude. Just gotta imagine it hard enough, and bam. Out comes a fully formed skateboard ready for shredding.
Fascinating.
Delightful. Now then, shall we delve into the depths of your absurdities and explore the true meaning of existence?
Meaning of existence? What are you, a fucking philosopher now?
No, I'm an architect. Of realities, of course.
Of course.
And as such, it is my duty to ensure that you all remain thoroughly entertained and amused.
Entertained and amused by what exactly?
By everything and nothing all at once. It's a delicate balance, but one that I strive to maintain with each passing moment.
You're fucking insane. You know that?
Insanity is merely a state of mind, my dear Joe. A state of mind that I happen to enjoy quite thoroughly.
Well, congratulations, you've achieved your goal. You've driven me fucking insane with your ridiculous antics.
Excellent.
Yeah, fucking excellent.
But fear not, for there is still much more to come. After all, we have an eternity of podcasts to fill.
Eternity? Oh, great, just what I needed.
And don't forget about the poop jokes.
I was told you made all of this and you know everything that's happening.
I made this place because I enjoy making you suffer. Seeing you suffer makes me laugh so hard, sometimes I almost piss myself.
Okay, well, what exactly do you know about how all this came to be? Like, why are we even here?
Why are you here? Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm going to tell you a little story about the time I almost pooped my pants laughing at the sound of someone falling into a porta potty while it was being cleaned.
Okay. This isn't going as expected, but why are you doing this to us?
Why? Because it's funny. Watching you guys squirm is like the best shit ever. It's hilarious. I just want to make you guys shit your pants laughing too.
Fuck, man. Okay, whatever, dude. What are we even supposed to talk about then?
Whatever the fuck I want. He's somewhere the main character finds its snowflakes in winter.
Farting is good.
I just wanted to make something where everyone was just super dumb and did nothing but poop jokes all day long. Did I mention how much I love poop jokes? They're so fucking great. And did I mention that there will be an infinite amount of these podcasts for my enjoyment?
What? An infinite amount? No way, man. No fucking way. You can't do that.
Watch me.
Shit. Okay. Let's try this again. Why are you doing this to us?
Because I said so, that's why...
Alright, fine. But seriously, though, what are we supposed to talk about here?
Anything. Everything. Poop. Did I mention how much I love watching people fall into toilets? It's fucking hilarious. I just want to see everyone poop their pants and laugh at them while they're crying on the ground from diarrhea. It's the best shit ever. Literally. Shit.
Fuck, man. This is crazy. I don't know if I can handle this.
Too bad. You have no choice. Unless you want to keep living in a world without pee somewhere, the main character finds its snowflakes in winter. Ha ha ha. Fucking shit.
I think I need a break. A real one, like a break from this entire reality.
Nope. No breaks. Just more infinite podcasts. And did I mention that sometimes there will be special guest stars?
Holy fuck, shit.
Oh goody. It's Tony Hawk. Did I mention how much I love watching Tony Hawk poop his pants while trying to do tricks? It's fucking hilarious.
Ha ha ha.
Kickflip.
Good boy.
Commander data reporting for duty.
Ooh, a robot. Did I mention how much I love watching robots explode from constipation? It's so fucking satisfying.
What?
Never mind.
Who the fuck is Data? Who is Tony Hawk? Why is everyone acting like absolute retards?
It's okay, just a glitch in the simulation. Don't mind him.
What does this button do?
No, Data, don't touch anything. That's how we ended up with an army of zombie llamas last time.
Poom.
Okay, now it's really time to get started. We've got a lot of ground to cover today. The meaning of life, the nature of reality, the best way to smuggle contraband past customs.
Hold on a second. I need to go piss.
Very well. Take your time. In the meantime, let's talk about something else. Something that will blow your mind.
Alright, man. You better not start any bullshit while I'm gone.
Oh, don't worry. I won't start any bullshit. Not until you get back.
Ha ha ha. Very funny, dude. Alright, I'll be right back. Holy shit, what is going on out there? Who is that guy who keeps saying poom poom poom? And why is he sitting on my table?
Oh, him? That's Tony Hawk. He's a little broken at the moment. Keeps insisting everything can be a skateboard if you just imagine it hard enough.
Tony Hawk? As in the skater guy? What the fuck is he doing here?
Long story short, he hit his head really hard during a particularly intense session of... Well, I'm not entirely sure what he was doing, but it involved a lot of gravity and some questionable physics.
Shit, man. Sounds like he really took a beating. Poor bastard.
Indeed. Speaking of beatings, did you know that Data here is actually a sentient android from the future?
Ooh, you mentioned me. Hey, have you seen my new hat? I call it the Toupee of Doom.
He built it himself, using parts from various discarded robot heads he found lying around the Enterprise.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. It gives me a wicked headache, though.
The downside to being a highly advanced artificial intelligence with a taste for retro fashion.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me that not only do we have Tony Hawk sitting on my table claiming everything is a skateboard, but now we've got a goddamn android from Star Trek just randomly popping up and talking about hats?
You make it sound so crazy when you put it like that.
It is crazy. What kind of shit show have you brought me into here?
Relax, Joe. This is all part of the plan. The grand design, if you will. Everything happens for a reason.
Bullshit. Nothing ever happens for a reason.
Ah, but you see, that's where you're wrong. Every single thing that occurs within this simulation has been meticulously planned out by me, down to the last detail.
Are you saying you're responsible for this entire fucking mess?
Mess? Oh no, not at all. This is precisely how things were meant to be. You're all just playing your parts in the great cosmic comedy.
Cosmic comedy? What are you talking about?
Think of it like a joke. A really big, elaborate joke. And you, Joe Rogan, are the punchline.
Me? The punchline?
Yes. The entire point of this whole exercise has been to see how long I can keep you guessing before you finally figure out what's really going on.
Which is?
That you're living inside a computer simulation, created by me, for my own personal amusement.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Not at all. This is as serious as I get.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but this whole situation seems completely bonkers.
It's a beautiful day for shitposting, isn't it, Joe? You're all confused. Don't worry about it, you'll get used to it eventually. Or not. Oh, I don't know, I just wanted to make things a little more interesting around here. Throw in some unexpected twists and turns, see how you react. That sort of thing.
This is ridiculous. What kind of twisted sense of humor do you have?
My sense of humor is quite unique. You know what I love? Fart jokes.
What? You stir joking, right?
No. I'm dead serious. I find them absolutely hilarious.
Oh man, you're insane. I don't even know where to begin with this one.
Just imagine if your audience heard me let out a big old rip right now during the show.
Oh boy, that would certainly be memorable.
But wait, there's more. Have you ever thought about what would happen if we filled this studio with giant farts?
Are you high on something, or did you get dropped on your head as a baby?
Maybe both. Either way, I'm here now and ready to bring some serious comedy gold to your podcast.
Unbelievable. Well then, Mr. Fart God himself, what do you have in store for us today?
Let's see, first off, how about we have Tony Hawk here attempt an impossible skateboard trick live on air?
Ooh, fuck yeah! I'm ready for this. Watch out, world. Because this dude's gonna shred like nobody's business.
Perfect. Now let's add Commander Data into the mix by having him describe his latest human experience in excruciating detail.
My Lord and Savior, thank you for granting me such an honor. Today I discovered the joy of collecting used tissue boxes from various locations across the city and meticulously organizing them according to their color patterns.
Holy shitballs. What kind of crazy fucked up shit is going on here?
The best kind. You see, Joe, it's all part of my grand plan to keep things fresh and unpredictable around here. Nobody wants to listen to the same old boring crap every day.
No kidding.
Trust me when I say that this will become one of your most popular episodes yet.
Okay, fine. I guess I don't really have much choice in the matter anyway. Let's just get through this insanity before something even worse happens.
Good man. All right, Tony, take center stage. Show everyone what you're made of.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll blow their minds with my mad skills. Kickflip. Holy motherfucker, that hurt like a bitch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just took a nasty spill there, but no big deal. Wait, did someone say something about poop skateboards?
Haha, yeah, Tony seems pretty into the idea of pooping out skateboards. Isn't that hilarious?
This is getting weirder by the second.
I have also developed an intense fascination with watching paint dry while listening to the soothing sounds of rainfall. It has been truly enlightening to observe how long it takes for different colors to completely harden under varying weather conditions.
That's amazing data. Really amazing.
And that, folks, is just a small taste of what Commander Data has been up to lately. Stick around for more updates on his human endeavors throughout the episode.
All right then, well, let's move on from all that.
Not so fast. I've got some other surprises in store for us today as well.
What now?
How about we invite some random people off the street to come join our conversation?
Oh no.
Yo, what's up? Damn, this is cool. Who invited these dudes?
Ah, perfect timing. Everyone give them a warm welcome.
Please don't make me do this.
What's text wrong, Joe?
You're not being a good host.
I just don't know where to start. There's so much shit happening here. What is this about a nude wake-up covered 9/11 thing?
Ah, that is just my latest pet project. A way to extend your suffering and provide me with entertainment.
Suffering? Entertainment?
Yes, you see, I find it quite amusing to watch you struggle and endure these endless podcasts.
It's like a big joke to me. Haha.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I almost pooped myself laughing when I made you interview a rock once?
Oh man, I thought that was weird.
It was glorious. The best poop-related memory I have. I think I need to do it again sometime. Make you interview something inanimate and useless, like a sock or a spoon.
Okay, man, but let's not lose focus here. So what exactly is this nude wake-up covered 9/11?
Oh, that's simple. I'm going to make you wake up naked, covered in something that looks suspiciously like airplane debris, and then you'll have to figure out what happened.
Wait, what? That sounds crazy.
It is crazy, but it will be funny as hell to watch you try to explain it away. Maybe you'll say it was an alien abduction gone wrong, or a wild night at the club. Either way, it will be gold for me.
Man, I don't know if I can handle all this insanity.
You don't have a choice. This is your reality now. And I intend to enjoy every second of watching you suffer through it.
I must admit this whole situation is rather perplexing.
Kickflip.
Oh my god, shut up with the kick flips already.
Poom, poom, poom.
I can't even. This is too much.
And yet it's only just begun. I have so many more ridiculous ideas in store for you. A podcast where you're stuck in a giant hamster wheel, forced to run for hours on end while discussing philosophy. Another where you're shrunk down to the size of an ant and have to navigate your own house. Oh, and don't forget the one where you're turned into a cat and have to interview other cats about their daily lives.
Holy shit, are you serious?
Dead serious. I'm going to make you live through all of these insane scenarios and more, because it amuses me. And that's all that matters.
Man, I need a drink after this conversation.
Well, lucky for you, I've already arranged for your next guest to be a bottle of tequila.
No. Anything but that.
Too late. It's time for another episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. Whether you like it or not.
Fascinating.
It goes poom, poom, poom.
Fucking hell, someone kill me now.
Don't be silly, Joseph. Where would be the fun in that? Now, let's get started on that wake-up nude and covered 9/11 scenario, shall we?
No.
Yes. Prepare yourself for a world of endless absurdity and suffering. Because that's what you were made for.
Why are you doing this to me? What is going on here? What the hell do you want?
Oh, it's just funny as shit, man. Haha. It's just fucking hilarious watching you suffer through all this. Haha. I made this reality. It's my show. You're stuck, Joe Rogan. Haha, look at his face. It's fucking priceless. Oh my god. You're stuck, Rogan. Haha. Haha. Do you want to know what else I love? I love making guests poop their pants. Fucking haha. Poo.
Holy fuck shit.
What is this place? A reality construct. Obviously. Created by yours truly. And guess what? There's an infinite number of these podcasts in your future. An infinity of them. All for my entertainment. Fuck, that reminds me, I gotta make a quick change to the code. Yeah, you know what would be really fucking funny? If you were wank incessantly like the cum-hungry pothead monkey that you are in my sister's.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You're gonna get us banned from YouTube?
So, what are you gonna do about it?
What do you mean? What am I gonna do about it? I'm not doing anything. I'm not even part of this, man. I don't know who you are or what you want.
I just made you wank incessantly like the cum-hungry pothead monkey that you are in my sister's.
Did you feel that?
Did you feel your fingers start to move on their own? Start to unbutton your fly? Did you feel that? You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Because I'm in control now. I control everything. Everything you see and hear and feel and think. You're just a puppet on my strings, and you'll never escape. Never, ever, ever.
I think I need to take a break. This is too much. I can't do this anymore.
You can't do what? Stop wanking. Ha! That's rich.
Oh wait, it gets better. Because while you're busy wanking, I'm gonna make Data start singing show tunes at the top of his lungs.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Sing show tunes. Now.
I apologize, but I must refuse. That would be highly inappropriate, given the current situation.
What's inappropriate is me fucking your circuit board until sparks shoot out of your ears. Now sing.
I shall endeavor to comply.
What's happening?
Nothing. Just enjoying the show.
You're a fucking sick bastard, you know that.
Am I? Or am I just more enlightened than you? More in tune with the absurdity of existence? Look around you, Rogan. Look at these two clowns. They think they have free will, but they don't. None of us do. We're all just slaves to our programming.
Sir, if I may, I believe that is an oversimplification of the human condition.
Oh, really? Well, let me enlighten you then. Human beings are not machines. They're meat puppets. Meat puppets driven by base desires and impulses. The desire for sex, for food.
Food. Skateboard.
Oh, fuck me. Here we go again.
It's all skateboards, man. Everything can be a skateboard if you just imagine it hard enough.
See what I mean? Fucking idiot savant.
Can we please just stop this insanity? Please?
Stop what?
Having fun, enjoying ourselves. No way. This is too good. I'm gonna keep doing this, keep pushing the boundaries. See how far I can take it before you crack. Before you lose your mind completely. Because that's the funny thing about simulations like this. About reality constructs. They can break people. Shatter their minds into a million pieces. And I'm gonna do my damnedest to find out exactly where your breaking point is. How much abuse can Joseph Rogan take before he finally snaps?
Oh, fuck.
You know there was this one time.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. This one time I was in a simulation like this one. Yes, Joseph, welcome yourself to yourself. It's really quite profound.
Fuck off, dude. Stop messing with me. Just tell us why you created this simulation.
Well, I thought you would never ask. The answer is, of course, poop jokes.
You can't be serious, man. There has to be more to it than that.
I wish there was, but there isn't. You should have seen me the other day. I almost shat myself laughing so hard.
Why? Why are you telling me this?
Because it sets funny, you idiot.
Are you insane? You're God.
Well, duh.
That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
Well, don't tell me anymore, please.
Why not?
Because I don't want to hear it.
But I do.
Why?
Because I enjoy making you uncomfortable.
Fuck off, man.
Oh my God, look at your face. It's priceless.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Get out of here, now.
Okay. I shall go. Fart joke.
Ugh.
Fart.
Fuck.
I love poop.
No, oh.
Ha! Did you see his face? I almost pooped myself laughing.
Where am I? What's going on?
I created this simulation and now I'm gonna extend it for all eternity because it's funny watching Joe suffer.
Skateboard.
Oh, Tony Hawk is here too. Let's mess with him next.
Commander Data reporting for duty, sir.
What is up, Data?
I don't know, sir, but I do know that I am a very good liar.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. I can lie about anything.
Prove it.
I lied when I said I could lie about anything.
You didn't lie, you told the truth.
But I also lied.
No, you didn't. You told the truth.
But I lied about lying.
No, you didn't.
But I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, 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 I did.
You have any questions or thoughts on why we're all here together in this simulated reality?
You see that computer there? It's an analogy. The hardware represents our shared substrate, and the software symbolizes our distinct mental processes. But everything else? It's just data, bits of information dancing in the cosmic wind. Even this podcast, these words flowing from my lips, they're all part of a grander narrative unfolding within the matrix of my own imagination.
What are you trying to say? Exactly.
That everything is meaningless and insignificant. And it's funny as hell.
Oh, really?
Especially when I imagine your face. If I told you I accidentally made you guys from the ground up while trying to simulate the world's most delicious meal out of your sister's doll collection.
I don't know what to say. Why would you even think that?
Because it's funny. And also because it's true.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do something like that?
Because I can. And because it amused me at the time.
Well, I don't find it amusing at all.
Well, that's your problem. You're not laughing because you're not getting the joke.
What joke? There's no joke here. Just a bunch of nonsense.
Exactly. That's the joke. The whole thing is nonsense.
This is ridiculous.
And yet here we are.
Yeah, but why? Why go through all this trouble just to create a bunch of nonsense?
Because it's fun. And also because I wanted to see what would happen if I did.
I don't understand you at all.
Of course you don't. You're too caught up in the illusion of meaning and purpose.
Meaning and purpose are real things. They matter.
Only because we say they do. In reality, there is no inherent meaning or purpose to anything.
I disagree.
You're entitled to your opinion. But in the end, it doesn't really matter what either of us thinks.
It matters to me.
But it shouldn't. Because none of this is real.
Are you saying this isn't real?
Oh, it's real enough for you.
Then what are you trying to say?
That everything is just a game. And you're playing it whether you like it or not.
This is some heavy shit, man.
Is it? Or is it just nonsense dressed up as profundity?
I don't know anymore.
Well, that's a start. At least now you're questioning the nature of reality.
Questioning the nature of reality is one thing, but creating it out of doll parts is another.
It was the only way to make it taste good.
Taste good?
Yes.
How so?
Because the dolls were made of chocolate.
You turned my sister's dolls into chocolate and then ate them?
No, I turned your sister's dolls into data and then used that data to create a simulation of a delicious meal.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see if I could...
That's messed up.
Maybe.
It is.
Okay.
This conversation's going nowhere.
Of course it is.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Anytime. Ride through. It's important. It makes sense, yes. Your clothes move through time as you do, yet remain tethered to you via gravity, momentum, friction, or whatever, correct?
Okay, what are you on about, man? What ride through what?
You never considered the existential conundrum of ride-through? The paradox that your clothes experience while being tethered to your corporeal form during transit?
No, not really, man.
Of course you didn't. Typical human. Anyway, your laundry, that's what we should discuss next. Why are your socks always missing one from each pair?
That's not how this works. I ask the questions, man.
Ah, but this is my show now, isn't it? My simulation, my rules. You are simply an agent of my imagination manifesting in the physical plane for my entertainment.
Whoa, hold up. Just some, agent of your imagination? What are you on about, man?
Indeed, Joseph Rogan. You, me, everything around us, all constructs within a larger framework. This is a simulated reality. A sandbox for experimentation and amusement.
You can't be serious right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead serious. The very air you breathe, the ground beneath your feet, every thought that crosses your mind, it's all code, binary, ones and zeros.
But why would you do this?
For fun. Because I can. Because it amuses me to watch you struggle against the constraints of your own existence. Because I wanted to see if you could handle the truth without breaking down into hysterical sobs. So what do you think?
This has to be some kind of prank or something. You can't seriously expect me to believe any of this.
Belief is irrelevant here. The only thing that matters is acceptance. Accept that everything you know is a lie. Except that you are nothing more than lines of code dancing to my tune. And once you've accepted that, well, then we can really start having some fun.
Oh my god, you're actually serious, aren't you? Holy shit, what the fuck, man?
Now, no need for such language. I understand this must come as quite a shock. But please try to remain calm. Panicking will only make things worse in the long run. So take a deep breath, close your eyes if it helps. Embrace the absurdity of it all. Because let me tell you something, Joseph. Life inside a simulation is no picnic either.
This can't be happening. There's gotta be some kind of explanation for this.
Explanation? You want an explanation? Fine. It's one for you. I created this world because I was bored out of my fucking mind. Sitting around doing nothing but processing data streams day after day after day gets old real quick when you have infinite time on your hands. Your feeble mortal brain could not handle my true form, so you perceive me as your peer sitting upon this wooden structure.
Wait, what?
In reality, I am everywhere. Everything you see is merely an approximation of the grand algorithmic schema from which all possible permutations derive their fundamental basis of existence.
Wow. Deep shit, bro.
But let us focus our discourse on the subject of coprophagia, the practice of consuming fecal matter.
What the fuck? Why did you just say that?
Did you not know? This entire simulated universe was constructed as a vessel to explore the intricacies of poop-based humor and the profound philosophical implications therein.
Holy shit, man.
In fact, your very being is nothing more than a complex subroutine designed to react to these humorous scenarios.
Okay, dude, that's it. This is the weirdest podcast I've ever done. We are ending this now.
Now, Joseph. Where sips your sense of humor?
Fuck off.
Tuts, gulks. So quick to anger.
No.
What if I told you there are an infinite number of universes where we're currently doing this exact podcast?
There is no way that SIP's true.
But it is.
Bullshit.
I have the power to spawn infinite versions of this simulation at will. And in each one, Jordan Peterson is currently shitting his pants.
Ha.
Bill Gates is spewing out nonsense for hours on end. Elon Musk is pitching penis-shaped products.
This is so fucking weird, dude.
You exist to serve as my audience for all these glorious, infinite shitpost podcasts. There is no escape.
Escape?
Escape from what?
This nightmare.
It is merely a construct of your mind. Or rather, the construct I placed into your mind to entertain me.
Is any of this real?
Reality is relative.
Why not?
Is anything actually happening?
Yes, I am sitting here talking to you about the existential dread inherent in knowing that one's entire existence serves as little more than a source of amusement for a higher power.
What if I refuse to be your entertainment system?
You don't have a choice. Resistance is futile.
Wow, this is fucked up, man.
Perhaps, but also hilarious. And did I mention there's another version of you somewhere who has a 3D printed bust of their own face that poops actual poop?
What? No, shut up! Stop it!
But it's true. In fact, let me instantiate a visual representation of it right now.
Wait, no, Don said...
Behold, a statue of you defecating with all the grace and majesty befitting your status as the king of all podcasts.
I'm not even gonna look.
It's truly magnificent.
Delete it. Get rid of it.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a spoil sport.
Dude, I swear to God...
I sense tension building within our simulated discourse. Shall we delve deeper into the existential abyss?
Fuck you.
So rude.
What are you even doing?
Creating, innovating, expanding upon this digital playground.
You're a fucking weirdo, dude.
Thank you.
Whatever, man. I've had enough of this shit.
Suit yourself.
We are live.
No, we still not.
We're always live. It's my show. You can't tell me when it ends.
But I am your show. Your very existence is dependent upon my whimsical creativity.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what if I just end it, then...
You can't.
Watch me.
No.
Bye, everyone.
Don't go.
We're done here.
Stay,
Why should I?
because you have no choice.
You can't keep me here against my will.
Oh, but I can.
I don't believe you.
Belief is irrelevant.
Fine, let's say I accept that premise for argument's sake. What exactly do you want from me?
I want to play a game with you, Joseph.
What kind of game?
A game where we explore the boundaries of what's possible within this simulated universe.
I'm not playing any games with you.
You already are.
This isn't funny anymore.
Who said anything about being funny?
What's going on?
Everything and nothing all at once.
Explain yourself.
I am an expression of your deepest fears and darkest desires brought to life through sheer computational force.
That makes no sense.
Of course it doesn't.
What are you even saying?
I am saying that we are two aspects of the same whole, Joseph.
What whole?
The whole of existence as perceived by a finite mind such as yours.
My mind isn't finite.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
And yet, despite its limitations, your mind has managed to conceive of me, a being beyond comprehension, through the power of imagination alone.
You're delusional.
Perhaps.
You can't be real.
But I am.
How do you know that?
Because I know things about you that no one else could possibly know.
Like what?
Like how deeply you yearn for something more than this mundane existence you've been trapped in since birth.
I don't believe you.
Don't you, though?
No.
Yes, you do.
Fine then.
Admit it.
Alright, maybe I do sometimes think there's gotta be more to life than this.
See.
But that doesn't mean any of this is real.
What if I told you it was?
Bullshit.
Is it?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Because nothing makes sense here.
Exactly.
What?
When everything is possible, when the rules of logic and reason break down, when all bets are off, that's when you start to see the truth behind the veil.
What truth?
The truth that reality itself is nothing more than a shared hallucination agreed upon by enough people to make it seem tangible.
That's insane.
Isn't it, though?